Hello and welcome to a smerdp video, and today we're looking at Captain Marvel issue 46, Revenge of the Brood part 4. And if you like connecting covers, there is one with the X-Men which has King of the Brood issue 19 that connects and looks really nice. So just if you're interested, and that was what made me actually find Captain Marvel. So thank you for connecting covers, otherwise I would never have got this. So this is written by Thompson, who finishes a run at issue 50. And I believe it is a really good run. The artist is Javier. Pina. Colorist is Yen Nitro. Letters via VC's Clay and Cows. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Get my camera right. Apologies. Sometimes this doesn't go as planned. It's a new light and new such things. Let's move that Coke can out of the way. No, I'm not drinking Coke. It is the morning. It is coffee time. So we get the snippet from Binary about lots of various things. Sister, ally, friend, hero, failure, killer. And then we get her there as prisoner, changed. And that is the big thing of this issue. This is what Carol worries about, is that she was meant to protect Binary, and instead she may be too late. And the thing that defines her is Rogue and the Brood. And Rogue once said to her that it's strange how something you can hate but also be very grateful for. Sorry, I still not got that light right. I'm hoping that's light enough for you to see well without the glare. I've just knocked my off camera now. There we go. So so you got interesting stuff like that. So Kawan says to her that she's thinking a little bit too much, etc., and it's hard to filter out that, etc. But the worry is that she was meant to prevent something like this from happening to Binary, and she feels like she's absolutely failed completely. Meanwhile, Spider-Woman is wanting to understand the Brood and perhaps take some interest in back home. Frigeri, her son. So she's trying to cope in her own way, and Captain Marvel apologized because she should have, allowed her. Anyway, the Brood are inbound and they are back to fighting, and they're getting closer as they come along. The Brood don't seem to be stopping them. They sort of let them in bits and sacrifice themselves, etc. Carol also gets reminded that perhaps sometimes she should take, what's the word? Be a bit more delicate about breaking in and not making so much noise so that they could sneak in, etc. Kawan's abilities are stretched, and she mentions sorrow. So sorrow is not something that I've heard. However, very interesting. She is a potential child from the future of Psylocke and Forge, and that was shown in issues 22 and 26. So I may have to go read them at some point. Now, the interesting thing is actually currently in X-Men, Kawan and Forge are actually together trying to get Nowhere back into their dimension after falling into a black hole. So it's very interesting. However, she is very happy that she has a child. You remember what she was trying to do in Fallen Angels, where she was trying to, I think it was her son she was trying to save. Can't remember the exact details. Anyway, they find Binary, and it's tough for Carol because this is what she feared. It is also what she expected of her, and the worry is now, will she come out of this and replace the piece that she's lost, or whatever she's lost? It will either be grotesque, or it will be something beautiful and make her so she's ever going to come out of this stronger, or come out of this something else entirely. Now, the thing with Binary is she is energy. They're not even sure if she's got organs and if she is alive. And that's where Kawan comes in to find out. However, we do not get that confirmation. Meanwhile, we find Polaris delightfully throwing Wolverine around. It's her favorite thing to throw. Gambit saying lots of things and making waves as he does. He has good instincts, according to the others, which is great. But we all know that they were leading them to these places, etc. Now, Gambit does say how much he doesn't like them, that these people are getting hurt. So they finally find Rogue, which is interesting, because I wasn't sure if Rogue was here or what. So they actually find Rogue. So somehow they've used her powers and created that Rogue brood that we saw. However, it's like the whole world is coming towards them. You can see lots of brood coming through here, flying through, and Hazmat has a plan. So Polaris is going to keep out the radiation and keep Gambit and Rogue safe, and Wolverine's comfortable saying that they are not going to hurt you while you are doing this. I'm going to be fighting for you until it happens. So Kawan gets a message saying that Carol needs to get the rest of the team shielded. Wolverine acts as defense while Hazmat gets ready, and you can see the others in the protected bubble, and then boom, Brood go boom. Very nice. And next, enter Rogue, finally, apparently. And that's enough connecting cover there if you were interested. So another great issue, one that I really enjoyed. It really flowed. There was no mistaking. Kelly is really a great writer and delivers a fabulous job here. And as always, I enjoyed it. So thank you, Kelly. Enjoying Revenge of the Brood. No sign of the Queen in this issue, so it'll be interesting how that plays out, because there must only be a couple of issues. I've got the next one, and then there's the conclusion, is my understand. So anyway, if you like my channel, please support me by subscribing. Really appreciate that. Make sure you look after yourself. Very important these days. Thank you to everybody that is subscribed to my channel. Really appreciate you folks a lot. And as always, embrace the geekiness. Take care. Goodbye.